things up on you today. I really feel like doing sort of a more mild workout. Still super challenging, but just was not up for the wholeheartedly cardio weight workout. So let us go ahead and get started, and I will tell you about this workout. So essentially it's like a balance workout that we do. Maybe you've done it with me. It's great for your core. We are also going to do holds. So we're going to kind of drift all around, doing different things, and it's going to feel great. You do not need shoes on. If you're on carpeting, you might want shoes. Round your back, stretch up, round your back, stretch up. It is super icy and crazy here, so none of the kids have school. Once again, I do not understand the Tennessee weather. I don't know that people from Tennessee understand the Tennessee weather either, so I don't feel bad about it. Anyway, let me turn the fan off. And the first exercise that we are going to do, I want you to hinge over, and you might need to bend your standing leg. I'm not super flexible, and we are going to lift and you are going to hold. So you're going to be squeezing your glute and your hamstring, and it is amazing. I hope you're okay with me switching things up. Okay, so keep your core engaged, your shoulders back, hinge over. So during these holds, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you squeeze as hard as you can. As you remain in this position, keep that leg up, and if you need a break, you take it. So I'm not super flexible. Some people can get their foot all the way up. That is not me, and that's okay. I don't lose any sleep over it at all. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Up and go right into the other side. Don't let your body rotate outwards. Keep squeezing with every breath to get it a little higher. If you need a break, you take it. We can do this. I know it's more challenging than it looks, right? Because you're also firing up this hamstring. Your abs are working extra hard. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Just squat down. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. We're going to go right into this stretching exercise where you're leaning forward. So now you're stretching out everything you just worked. So you'll feel it in your hamstrings, in your glute. So your foot is out to the side, your knees pressing towards your head, and just lay down into it as deep as you can get. Go to the other side. So we are stretching ourselves out, getting a core workout, really taxing our muscles in a whole new way, which is lovely. All right, so next one, I want you to get a pair of light weights, and you can get more than one pair just to have them close. And we are going to do a very simple hold. So you're going to sit on your ball, knees together for more of a balancing challenge. So this is balance and hold all in one exercise. So I wish my ball was a little bit fuller. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're squeezing your shoulders, you're squeezing your abs. I rolled forward on my ball a little bit to increase the challenge. If you need a little break, take it. We are holding for 1 minute. Again, if you need a break, take it. If you cannot keep the weights up, it's okay. Drop to something lower or drop completely if you need to, but you finish the minute no matter what. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. So with the next one, very good balancing exercise. So you're going to be on your ball. Feet are stacked. If you want a little more help with keeping your balance, you can start with one foot in front of the other. And you are gonna open. So kind of consider it a starfish with the aid of the ball. So make sure you're balanced. So you're gonna have to fight so hard in your core to stay on the ball. Just reach your hand out if you need any help, but try not to, because the more you fight with your core to stay balanced, the better workout you get. If you need a little break, take it. Whew. Again, make sure you're stable before you raise up. Done. Other side. Remember, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get that leg up as high as you can. If you need a little break, you take it. No shame in that. And then if you need another break, you take that too. So you might be a total disaster on one side and really good on the other side. It just depends. Wow. So you see, we're not doing cardio, we're not jumping around. This is still super challenging. 5 seconds. Get that leg up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Wow. We are going to feel this later. How are you guys doing? Okay. Next exercise. Get on your ball. I'm not super graceful on this thing. I don't care. Your tip of your fingers are by your eyes, so don't let your hips sink and don't be pressed up. You're a straight line from your head to your feet. You can be on your forearms. If this is too much pressure on your wrist, keep that core totally engaged. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So again, this is a balance and hold exercise all in one. If you need a break, you take it, keep it short. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. So, I'm sure you guys are already able to see what the benefits of these exercises are and how much they tax you in just a whole different way. So, good stuff. Certainly challenging. Good morning, Joanne. know I'm a little later than usual, so for the people who need me to be on early, I'm sorry. Just one of those things. Okay, so the next one that we are doing, don't go too heavy. I'm gonna grab 8s. I'm gonna stand this up so I can see it. You're going to get on your ball. You're gonna roll out. I would like you to keep those knees together if you can and open up. So do not rest your arms at all. You are squeezing your chest, you are squeezing your biceps, your forearms, your abs. Roll off your ball a little bit more to increase the challenge and really work those glutes. Drive those hips up and breathe. So you want your weight heavy enough where you really have to squeeze your chest. You are doing great. I know. And open up your feet if you're having a lot of trouble staying balanced. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Okay, so we're gonna take these 2 weights and keep them. You can put one down if you need to. So this one, you're gonna pick up, you're gonna lower to tax your triceps, and you're gonna lift 1 foot off the ground. A lot more challenging than it sounds. You have to really engage your abs. Your triceps should be burning. Find that sweet spot in the motion that allows you to have to work really hard to keep them steady. So again, really crazy challenging. You wouldn't think so. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Really squeeze your abs. If you need to at any point, you can drop one of your weights. So again, you might have one leg where you find you lift it and you can stay balanced, and then you do the other leg and it's a totally different story. So just squeeze your abs extra hard. Make them work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Move your weights off the floor so you don't trip on them. How is everybody doing? So now we are going to work our back. Roll your ball out of the way. Oh. Oh goodness. Old floor, old house, crooked floors. Okay, so at this one we are going to hinge over. Okay, you'll have a bend in that standing leg if you're like me and not super flexible. And you really engage those core muscles. Squeeze that back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to. Hinge over. Make sure you're balanced before you lift those weights again. Five more seconds on this side and then we'll switch. Other side. How are your feeling you might have needed to drop down by now. I'm fighting to keep these up, but I do need a break. My form is good, so I'm trying to keep them. That's when you know it's time to drop down, when your form is just suffering. Okay, I'm gonna grab my twos. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. So hot up here. This floor does not get great ventilation, so if the kids crank the heat on the second floor, it's stifling up here. All right, how many people? Hit your ball. Excited about this one. This one's pretty simple, except I want you to roll to where your hips are not on the ball. So it's a lot of core work, harder than it looks. Feet together definitely makes it harder. So your elbows, depending on how soft your ball is, are definitely pushing down into the ball. I don't want you putting your butt up or letting your hips sink. I want you in a straight line from your head to your heels, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. I know it's challenging. Do not rest your chest on the ball. When you need a break, take it, just keep it short. My timer went off. Oh my gosh, come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. I got off totally easy on that one, sorry. Wrap yourself around the ball for a second. Oh, get this ball. It can be one of your best friends. Going with my 5s. I'm happy that I'm doing something today. I honestly just wanted to stay in bed. I don't have those mornings all that often, but when I do, I just want to listen to them. But I had told y'all I would get on, press up, and lift that knee up. Again, abs totally tight. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Work hard to not roll around. A lot more challenging than it looks. You can do it. I know you can. Two, one, switch legs. Ooh. So again, one side might be worse or better than the other side. This side is definitely worse for me. Who knows why? Keep going. And so it's sometimes these really simple exercises, just getting back to like real basics. You know, especially if you're working your way back from injury or from being sick, you can do all of these exercises with no weights whatsoever, just to help you kind of get back in the swing of things. Okay. Next one, you might want to put your feet underneath your couch. And you're gonna squeeze up. And you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is a phenomenal back workout. Put your feet together for more of a challenge. By having my feet together, I'm working that much harder. I'm going to drop my weights. Come on, keep your breathing. You're going to want to hold your breath. Don't do it. 10 more seconds. Squeeze that back to lift up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Again, wrap yourself around the ball, hug it. And we are going to do a couple stretches. So I very much am one of those people who I have to mix up my workouts. I know people that spin all the time. I know people that run all the time. I know people that, do all kinds of things, but it's sort of the same thing with little changes, but mostly the same thing. Fold one leg across your body, look in the opposite direction. And I just can't do that, but that's just me. Some people really like a routine. I like a routine in as much as I know that I need to exercise in the mornings for myriad reasons. Pull your knee into your chest. The harder you pull, the bigger stretch you get. But I just can't do the same thing day after day. I probably have ADD or something. Don't we all, to some degree? Oh, you get a great stretch. Make sure you're folding your leg one way and looking the opposite way towards your outstretched arm. Then fold that ankle across, reach underneath. And the harder you pull, the bigger stretch you get. So this is what I'm feeling the need for today. So sorry you got roped into it with me if you were looking forward to a nice sweaty cardio workout, but All right, so we're going to do another hold. How much time do we have? Okay, we're going to do another hold. So this is still dog. Get on all fours, squeeze your abs to lift your knees about 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Your abs have to be engaged and working hard. Your fingertips are even with your eyes. Focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. That is what you focus on. Take a break when you need to. We have less than 10 seconds. Come on, fight to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go into child's pose. So good, so good, so good. Next, I want you to fold your mat over. Oh, do you want to hear what happened last night? So I had the kids thaw steaks last night. Go up into a side plank. You can put one foot in front of the other if you need to for balance. Again, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So I had one of the kids take the steaks out, put olive oil, salt, and pepper on them so I could put them on the grill when I got home. I came home, I'm like, Vivian, where are the other steaks? There's only one. She's like, no, there were 3. The dog, our placid little dog, went up on the kitchen counter and grabbed 2 steaks off the tray. Yep. Other side. So we only had 1 steak for our family of 8. So Dave's like, come on, I'm taking you to dinner. The kids can make the steak. So we turned it into a good thing. But I was fully expecting she was going to poop and vomit all over herself because she doesn't eat people food. She seems fine unless she got sick outside, I'm not sure. So there you go. Remember to keep your breathing steady. Focus on the breathing. 45 seconds. We have 10 seconds left. Fight to finish. You can do this. You've got to tax your body if you want to see change and you want to get stronger, stay strong. Done. How are we doing time-wise? I think we're almost done. Let's spend our next couple minutes stretching. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they will go. Keeping one leg flat, pull your other leg in towards you. Again, I'm not super flexible, never have been. But with each breath, pull that leg a little closer to your upper body. Switch. You can lace your fingers around your leg. Oh, feels so good. Put your feet together. Wrap your hands around. Pull your feet towards you. Now lift them up and kind of pull them towards your head. Rock up. Get on all fours. Round your back. Extend your back. Round your back. Extend your back. So I don't know if I told you guys that I'm trying to learn Spanish. Most of you know that. And then I'm taking Spanish classes 5 mornings a week for the next 2 months. And then I'll see where I am, because this is my year of doing new things, trying new things, pushing myself. And so one of those ways is to shift or get off the pot when it comes to learning Spanish. So I'm trying. So if anybody would like to share their stories or tips with me, please do so. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Give yourself some hugs. You guys are the best. I will probably be on Friday, but I'll update you. I have an early flight on Friday. Maybe what I'll try to do is do an ab workout tomorrow. But I'll let you know later, okay? Bye.